Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put an IFS system in this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, Our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed!
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
Ooh! Alright guys, hello everybody, Kevin here, Raptor94, welcome back to the channel. And today we have returned to the world of Ace Combat in Ace Combat 7. Now it's been a while since I played an Ace Combat game. Well, actually played this game a little bit. I have recorded footage of it. Unfortunately, the footage is absolutely just unrecoverable. I don't know what happened. It happened when I changed my motherboard and CPU recently. And all of a sudden, my recording software, all of them except for Radeon Relive, is not working anymore. So all those footage are pretty much garbage. So now we're pretty much starting a new game, only because I was in 3 missions in. So I was like, you know what, might as well start the whole game again, play the whole thing again just to show you guys pretty much the game itself and the story. And it is safe to say that Ace Combat is back in business with Ace Combat 7. The story is back in this traditional form rather than the Assault Horizon that we have, which was okay, but it's definitely not the best Ace Combat game and pretty much kind of killed the franchise with this casual-like gameplay. But other than that, we're back, and other than that, let's see how this goes. So, Operation Deerhorn, our mission is to take down the hostile bombers, May 15, 2019. Still, just 2 months, a few months from now, which is not too far. Sky conditions sunny, scattered. I'm not sure we'd be able to get our planes back again, because I did unlock a few new planes in the last playthrough, but we might have to start from scratch. I'm not entirely sure. We'll go to the mission prep. I think we have to use our default planes. Actually, we still have our stuff. Okay, so I did unlock the F-14, so we're gonna use that baby. And then we start the mission up. See how this go. So we still have our stuff, which is good. I'm gonna take the F-14. Shooting long-range air-to-air missile. See, this is good to have, but it's a little bit overkill, so I'm gonna take the long-range missile. I don't mind taking the 8 AM, but a little bit overkill, waste of ammo, not needed definitely. So we're just gonna take the long-range missile instead. And other than that, let's start it up.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
I would play that Top Gun theme music, but it is definitely copyrighted, so that's not happening. Okay.
Good luck.
Look at them Chinooks.
Do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
Oh yeah, boy.
Mage 2 altitude
F-14, baby. Mr. F-14 Tomcat.
Whoa, looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Alright, so we got a
Gotta
wingman.
keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay,
Oops.
here we go. Looks like bombers have been located.
Check it
Show's
out.
Trigger. Let's see if you
Hey.
can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot. Or so I
Hey.
told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Oops, that was the wrong button. There they
it
are.
is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Okay, our mission is to hit over there, take out the enemy fighters and bombers. You gotta love the F-14 Tomcat. Very iconic, very good plane as well. Definitely made its popularity in the movie Top Gun. Oh shit, actually they're up there.
They're way overhead.
In real life, it's also a good plane too, although there is a lot of maintenance fun with it. The plane would tend to explode when it goes supersonic. Let's go, baby.
Attack missed. Watch out for the support aircraft. What's your six? Bandit!
Let's take out that MiG.
Mage 2, locking.
Okay. Hey! Let's take out that bomber.
Mage 2,
Take out that bomber. Hey!
target confirmed down.
Alright.
Mage 2.
There we go, baby. Back into the groove.
Mage 2, targets in range. Pair of bombers.
Hey! That was a hit. Got hit one again.
I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely...
Hey! Nice shot, buddies. Woo! Oh, got some more MiGs up there. MiG-21s. Some ancient planes we're fighting against. They're definitely no match to the power of the F-14. Let's try to get around him. Hit him from the flanks. Switch to the long-range missile. Fox 2. Or Fox 3. You can't remember for the ARAB. Oh!
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Ooh, these are some badass missiles. These are some very nasty missiles. We don't get too much, let's not waste them all.
Mage 2.
Hey!
Not too shabby, Mage 2. But you still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Oh, we'll make it one piece. Oh!
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Tu-95, this is the Russian current bombers.
Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain
They're
your
basically their own
element with Mage 1.
B-52.
Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything
They
stupid.
got the MiG.
Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Hey!
Ready,
That was a hit!
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
Hey! Oh shit.
Attention all combat
Ooh!
groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Okay, who hit me with that missile?
Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Hit. But still
Fucker!
airborne. Finish it off.
Don't you dare hit me with that pea shooter missile! This plane does not want to die. Hey! Hey! Off you go! Got some planes all the way over there. Also got a lot over here. Not sure which way to go, but it seems like our friends need help over here. There they are. Let's see. Switch to the long-range missile. Take out those bombers. Hey!
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
Hey! got 4 left.
Bandit is down.
Woo! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
One remaining. Mage 2,
There.
keep your focus. You got this.
Hey!
Hesitating
Uh-oh.
for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Woo! Hit! Oh boy.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Uh-oh.
Column 1, missile inbound at 8.
Trying to get this MiGs. This MiGs are being a little bit a nuisance than they were in the first playthrough.
Fox 2.
Hey!
Taking fire.
Woo! Checking with the long-range missile.
Missile away.
Hey! Fuck you. That's everybody. Oh, we got a big boy. TU-160. That's the Russian supersonic bomber. We don't want that dropping the bombs on our base. Take that fucker out.
Special weaponry depleted.
Woo! Oh wow, that plays a little bit more durable than the TU-95. Let's take this one out with the guns. I'm gonna get a little bit ballsy.
I'm through to this one.
Hey! That's right, son. Woo!
It's a golem and mage. Job well done. All
Oh,
bombers are
you
down.
damn bet your
Radar
ass.
shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good. Jolly good. Hey! Mission accomplished.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes.
You damn right I got what it
Slow
takes.
down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta find the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
What do? RTB.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
I also love this. They bring back the old replay mechanic from Ace Combat. I'm not sure if Assault Horizon had it, but every other Ace Combat game you'd be able to pretty much watch the replay of how you did in the game. Maybe you could rewatch to see how you can improve on the maneuvers, etc. Pretty cool stuff. But we're gonna skip this.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Boom, baby. Got a rank A. Not sure there's an S rank in this game. But other than that, let's go to the next mission, shall we, guys? Things about to get interesting.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Ocean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian Army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oceans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oceans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans, but to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
The current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Here we go, guys. We're on the second mission. Our mission is to take down anti-air radars and whichever freaking stuff that pops out in the air.
Visual on the anti-air radar vehicles. They should be close.
Here they are.
Yep.
Check that baby out right there. Hey!
Walking.
Off you go, sucker.
Target eliminated.
Intercept!
AA gun.
Get the radar vehicle out of there!
Got some AA guns down there.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Shit! Get that Apache out. Woo! That's right, son. Take out those anti-air vehicles.
Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed.
Hey.
5 to go.
Take out those APC.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
Take out APC.
Move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. The hell do you mean the nearest airbase hasn't got any fighters?
Target destroyed.
Woo!
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
APC.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come.
Can we check out that radar vehicle?
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Holy! Woo!
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Okay, we gotta take out those Apaches. Those Apaches are being real bags of dicks. Don't like it when I get target. Woo! Woo! Yep, we gotta take out those Apaches. Those Apaches are not fun to deal with.
That's a miss.
Hey! Fuck. Take out the fucking damn radar vehicle here. Hey! Woo! Make 21s.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Hey!
Radar
Let me
vehicles
take him
destroyed,
out.
but the interceptor
Woo!
shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
Okay, take out the interceptor.
Crush
Oh
as many as
shit.
you can.
There's the mid.
Don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The
Woo!
Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
That was a hit. Oh shit. Woo!
Back to those core merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
C-17.
Fox 2.
Good work, Trigger.
Woo!
Scrap.
That's a miss.
Fuck you. Hey! Jesus.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
The fuck was that in that goddamn cargo plane?
Taking cover in the clouds. Mates 2.
Hey!
On target 6.
Woo!
All transports
Destroyed.
destroyed.
Woo!
Carrying.
Whatever it is, fucking create a huge ass explosion. Oh, hello, Mr. Mig. Who said you can hide? Try to get around here.
Number 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Off you go,
Four
suckers.
targets remaining.
Woo! There's a Mig after me. Hey! Woo!
Vehicle down.
Off we go, son. We still got a long-range missile. We're gonna save that for a special enemy that will show up shortly.
Locked.
Destroy that tower!
This base is
Woo!
worth destroying. 3 targets remaining.
This. Oh shit, oh shit. Pull up, pull up. Oh, that's making me dizzy. We still got 3 aircrafts to deal with. 3 assholes.
Missile away.
Alright. Woo! Splash! Let's see.
UAVs ready to launch.
Bye! Oh, this is where the fun begins. These drones are not fun to fight, guys. But luckily I got enough long-range missiles.
Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. Lockdown bandit. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
Woo!
Repeat, bandits are drones.
Oh, we got a MiG-29 now with a unique name. Oh shit!
Get out. It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
We got an ace, guys. We got an ace. Potential ace.
You've got a hostile behind you.
I'm trying. He is being a pain there.
Try to read their movements.
There you go. The F-14 is not designed for this type of combat.
You're mine. I'll make it quick.
I'm gonna take this fucker out with the long-range missile. Fuck you.
Locked. It's chow time. Missile away.
Woo!
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Go
Oh shit.
You're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are you?
Oh, I am gonna get all the glory. Using all the special missile against these fuckers.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
Oh, like this one here?
You're doing good.
Ooh, that was a miss. Yo, tricky motherfucker. It's in the clouds? Okay.
My stuff.
Been tricky motherfuckers. I got to get in there.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Golem 2.
Hey!
It's reading you.
Off you go,
Let's get
fucker.
through this without any casualties.
Oh! Is this fucking MQ-99? Are you fucker? Oh, he is. He does not want to get shut down. He does not want to get shut down. I don't want to shoot. We're in the clouds.
Keep your eyes open in those clouds.
Woo! Oh, got a hit.
You're low on special weaponry.
They won't show up on the radar.
Can't see. I can't see. Hey!
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Ooh, fuck you.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete.
Damn right. RTB, son.
No casualties.
Hey!
We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
That's right. Let's get the
I don't
freak
know.
out of here.
Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Woo! Oh, Jesus! Almost crashed in that F-18. that was too close right there, guys. Woo!
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Okay, let's see how many self. Hey, we got an A. Last time we got a B because we died once because I decided to be a little bit too ballsy, try to do a gun run. A little bit too low and crash, but luckily we got a rank A now this time. You got one or more new MiG-29 Fulcrum skins. Hey, because we took out the Jester. That's good. Very good. Alright, on to the next mission, shall we?